The story from the project. Innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project. Innocent black man.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 146. Y'all, I ain't got much to say today because I got to the desk kind of late. Had to take care of a business meeting this morning, and I wasn't able to get back in time. Say exactly how he pulled it off. And today's midday market recap. People who have subscribed to this channel have asked me, do I give training for these small account stuff? And I'm going to be starting that. First, I need to see if there's real interest in it. So in the comment section below, put the word interested, and then I know if people are really interested, because I know there are traders who don't have a lot of money and they would like to learn how to grow their small amount of money into a large amount of money and then take it on their own. All right, y'all, let's go over the trades from this morning. Like I told you in the intro, I only got into 2 trades because I got to the desk pretty late and I really had to trade my strategy, and by the time that I got here, the energy is kind of slow. So if I don't see nothing, don't take nothing. But I saw 2 and I took them. Let's pull the charts up. Now I'm not gonna go through all of this because I wasn't here for most of this. So, but I will do this. I did go all the way back to the second candle, the one that opens up 35, opens up 30, closes at 35, and I noticed we had an upper key. An upper wick and a lower wick. I set the upper key level. I didn't worry about the lower key level, only because when I got back, I saw we was heading upward and I wasn't gonna be here too long. So anyway, my first trade was at 1047. All right, cool. I'm looking at the 1035 candle. I'm not here yet. It's on the 1040 candle when I just come in the door. Remember, I set the key level around 1039. I'm noticing it's squeezing right through that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna let that candle close. It closes. The very next candle opens up 40, closes at 45. I'm not jumping in because the day is kind of slow. I need to see heavy resolution. I don't see it. And I also noticed that we're coming up to a pre-market resistance. I said, you know what? I'm going to catch this to the downside. As that candle closes at 45, the very next candle opens up 45, closes at 50. I jump in 1047. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This trade did turn out better than what I wanted, but it could have been better if I'd have been a little bit more aggressive. Anyway, I jumped in 1047. This bad boy squeezes down and comes right back up to where it almost started at. I'm like, damn. But then I add another contract because I like to add contracts like that sometimes because I don't increase or lower my cost basis. It's kind of the same entry. So I got 2 contracts on the same entry, so I'm good. And I like my position. All right, cool. The candle closes at 1050. The very next candle opens up 1050, closes at 1055. I got the 2 contracts. That bad boy starts squeezing down. I add another contract at 1051. But now I'm concerned, is it going to come down to my upper key level, which is now acting like support and breakthrough, or that's going to be a good level of support? It breaks through a little bit and comes right back up. I'm still holding on the very next candle, opens up 55, closes at 11 o'clock. It starts squeezing down more, and I sell at 1057 for a nice trade. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I got to take the good trades. No need to keep holding because at this time of day, funny things happen. It act like it's going down to pop, and it pop right back up, and I ain't wanted to do that. All right, the very next trade, the one that really set us on the right path so we can get out of here. That one was at 1120 to the downside. All right, cool. The candle I got out of was 11 o'clock. The next candle, 1105, nothing. Next candle, 1110, nothing. The very next candle, 1115. We break through the 200 because the candle I got out of fell through the 200. And then I waited 15 minutes and we break right back through it to the upside. I'm not jumping in because I need to see energy. And I know we're coming back up to my upper key level. On the very next candle, the one that opens up 11:15, closes at 11:20, comes up to the upper key level. But because the time of day it is, I know it may not be that much energy to break through. So now I'm banking, is this going to be a good level of resistance? And it does as the candle closes. I got an upper wick on that bad boy. So I jump in on the very next candle. Thank God for the upper wick because it convinced me. So now I'm watching this bad boy. It begins squeezing down. It comes down to the 200. I added contract right as that bad boy closed because I'm thinking we're going to squeeze down. You know, I got 2 contracts and I jumped in at 11.26, which is the very next candle. What happens? We get a squeeze up. Make me mad. I tell you, that's what I don't. That's why I take the cash and get out. Why? Because it's time of day, things can get funny. So now I gotta hold this, hoping that it don't hoping that level of resistance holds. The 200 doesn't hold. Now I'm getting worried. Is the key level gonna hold? The key level does hold. The candle closes at 11:30, and the very next candle we start squeezing back down. And at 11:33, I sell the entire position and get out because I'm not taking no more chances. But with the 2 contracts and that downward pressure, I liked it. I took a nice contract too. We was able to get him on a nice trade. You can see it there. And that's how we finished the day, y'all. Only 2 trades. That's pretty much how it goes down when you get to the when I got to the office later. No need to keep trading cuz the day is over to me. We'll be back at this tomorrow for day number 147. Alright, y'all, peace.